Hey guys, welcome to my first Hytale video on this channel. Anyway, you may have seen me over on the Talking Hytale channel where me and my friend Senza make Hytale content, or basically any Hytale Discord server that exists as well. No, I have a problem. Speaking of Discord servers, you should probably join mine and become one of us. Link in description. Anyway, if you're not a part of the Hytale community and you have no idea what it is, what are you doing? You're missing out on cults, arson, and what? You know, on second thought, maybe hold off on joining the Hytale community. Alright, so, you probably know what Hytale is if you're watching this, but if not, you're probably wondering what it is. Luckily, I'm here to explain it to you. Hytale is an upcoming game that I'm pretty excited for, and today I wanted to give you guys a little rundown on why, and hey, while I'm at it, I may as well get you excited for it too. That is, if you aren't already. Again, what are you doing if you're not? Alright, so there are multiple different aspects of Hytale that make it so excited, but I'm mainly excited for the base game, its adventure mode. Hytale's adventure mode is basically a mix between my favorite games, including Minecraft, obviously, as well as games like Terraria and Skyrim. One of the most exciting things that we know about the adventure mode is that it will be story driven to some extent, unlike Minecraft survival mode. Not only will it have a story, but it'll have a very advanced sandbox element, including a huge variety of weapons, tools, and armor, which make it something that yet again Minecraft lacks. I've been a fan of Minecraft for the longest time, but let's be honest, it's missing a lot of major aspects that make the game replayable, making it pretty boring pretty quickly. The vast amount of content that Hytale has shown us already in just its adventure mode gets me super hyped. I could see myself playing this game for years to come easily. Anyway, enough about me. Although most of you watching are already aware of what Hytale is, I enjoy hyping up the game, so I'm going to be explaining why you should be excited for Hytale as well. There are multiple reasons that you could be excited for Hytale, as it has such a huge variety of content that it will be offering, so I'm going to be basically covering everything, to some extent anyway. I already kind of covered the adventure mode, but that's just the beginning of what Hytale has to offer. It will also include lots of minigames, creator tools, and modding tools that will give modders infinite potential to create whatever they can think of. The amount of things that Hytale will offer is pretty insane, and if you like Minecraft, which you probably do if you're watching this, you'll most definitely like this game. Actually, you'd have to be kind of insane not to be at least a little interested. It basically has something for everybody, so just keep watching if you're not interested yet. Whether you're a casual player who enjoys a good old relaxing sandbox experience, or you have a CPS or 100, and you play Better Wars all day, which I don't know how you do that. This game will give you something to work with. The minigames will most likely include pretty much everything from the Hypixel server. The developers of Hypixel are creating this game after all. The number of players on Hypixel has been insane recently, so there will definitely be a huge audience for all the minigames that Hytale will offer. The PvP is almost definitely going to be better than the mouse spamming that Minecraft offers, so we could see different playstyles arise from some of the most popular games like Bed Wars and Sky Wars. Who knows, maybe we could even see magic items inside of Bed Wars, which would be pretty insane. It's kind of guaranteed that anybody who likes Minecraft PvP will be interested in Hytale as well. It kind of just takes everything that Minecraft has and improves upon it a lot. But hey, if you're not into minigames and you happen to like creating things instead, well, Hytale's got you covered there too. The Hytale team will be providing us with tools that they have used to create the game, and it's made with multiplayer in mind. Servers will be moddable just like in Minecraft, but there will actually be integrated mods. Think of plugins or data packs. You could just pop them in the servers and people can join. Sure, they definitely add changes to the game, but actual modding with a click of a button, that is just infinitely better. You could literally hop into any server that has any kind of content and just play. It'll definitely make a whole new kind of element when it comes to joining multiplayer servers in a game like Minecraft, because most Minecraft servers are kind of limited to like Skyblock or PvP, stuff like that. But yeah, my point is, the Hytale servers will be absolutely insane. But hey, that's not all. The modding tools will allow creators to create whatever they please. We could see literal games being created inside of Hytale. Think of Roblox and the amount of successful games that can be found over there. Except better, because, well, it's not Roblox. Anything but Roblox. Hytale is basically shaping up to be a platform instead of a game, and its potential is practically unlimited. Oh, and did I mention that you can watch videos inside of this game? Any video. Even this video.
Just killed a woman. Feeling good.
You know, at this point, I don't think I'll ever be able to close Hytale. Anyway, when the inevitable release of this game finally comes upon us, that is assuming that Hytale's real, of course. It is real, right? I will have a lot to do. You can clearly see that there's a vast amount of content that will be available within Hytale, and I would love to dip my toes into practically everything. I've never really been a modder, but I can already see myself creating mods just because it will be so easy with the tools that Hytale will provide. I was thinking that I could probably create a mod that makes Quebecs invincible, and any attempt to burn them will result in immediate death. You hear that, Chaos? I'm talking to you. Besides stopping a group of arsonists and playing around with the vast variety of features that Hytale will offer, I'll be making a wide variety of Hytale content on both this channel, as well as some over on my Talking Hytale channel. channel, which you should definitely go subscribe to if you're not already. It's top-notch content. Who knows? Maybe I'll become the TommyInnit of Hytale. I mean, I already look like him, so that's step 1 done. In all seriousness, I definitely plan on basically doing like all things Hytale. If the game is anywhere near as good as it already seems like it's going to be, then I will be involved in as much Hytale things as I can for as long as I can. Anyway, if the features weren't enough to get you hooked on this game, let me talk about the community real quick. Although I made the community out to be an evil group of cruel arsonists earlier, currently the Hytale community is actually very great. There are so many personalities that have popped up because of Hytale, and there are definitely more to come. If you go on Twitter and browse through the Hytale content, well, good people. This is Twitter we're talking about here. So, it's pretty impressive that it's not toxic and super opinionated. Sorry, Twitter. Everyone is very supportive of pretty much everything, and there's lots of incredible artwork, such as this. For game communities, Hytale definitely has a very good one. Sure, it's fairly small at the moment, but it slowly continues to evolve and is headed towards the right direction. Not only is the community great, but the developers are actually very interactive and supportive of the community. They're always listening for feedback, trying to improve their game, which gets me excited for the future of Hytale as they actually care about the players' opinions and, well, they want longevity for their game, unlike, we don't speak of that here. So, if Hytale lives up to the hype, then it could honestly change gaming forever. Look at Minecraft, going strong for over 10 years. I know that regardless of Hytale's outcome, it will probably end up being one of my favorite games. It has so much to offer, and I am saying that based off the very little information that we actually know about the game. The Hytale team still has lots of surprises up their sleeve, and I cannot wait to see where the game goes over the next few upcoming years. Anyway, if you did enjoy any part of today's video, make sure to drop a like down below. And hey, while you're at it, why not consider subscribing? Trust me, subscribing would be pretty much one of the best decisions you've ever made. I'll definitely be posting more Hytale content, such as this video, as well as other stuff probably being like Minecraft. If you do have any feedback on today's video, it would be greatly appreciated as I haven't really done stuff like this before. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!